Hi, in this video we are going to see how we can work on the slides. Say for example, how we can insert a slide, how we can change a layout, how we can reset a slide layouts, and how we can reuse any slide, and how we can add sections. So quickly we will see. I'll open my PowerPoint application. So as you see, there is a one default one slide is got added by default. Whenever I am clicking on that, the one slide will be added. If I want to delete, I can go ahead and click on the delete. It will be get deleted and there won't be any slide. So it is asking click to add first slide. I will click on here and I got added. So now if I want to insert a slide, I can simply click on this icon and one another slide will get keep on added. I clicking on that and one slide will get whenever we wanted to add it. So in the case I have done some formatting. Say for example, I have changed the color of this. I'll format. I have background I have changed and I'll use this one. Okay, fine. Now I have added some text here. Dakshi tutorial point I have added. So I have write this test, okay, just for our demo purpose. Now if I want to have a same kind of format and I will edit some data, so I right click on this, I will create duplicate slide. So same slide got created, and now hereafter I can edit it. This is another way we can insert a slide. Say for example, I want to have a reference of the previous slide. I can go, or is we can click on the new slide, and from here we will be having some plate like title slide. If I click on the title side, see there the title and the sub description is there. So that, and we can move it. Say for example, we want to move it, we can move it as per our need. We can little bit, we can make it a smaller size or bigger size, right? We can do these tests. So these things we will be looking in the upcoming video, but as of now, to insert it, we can this way we can insert it. We can create a duplicate, we can set, or else we can copy and we can paste it. So the similar way it will get. While we are pasting, we have to click on the source formatting. So source formatting will be there. So this is about our creating. Say for example, if I have selected this, I entered some data, but I want to change the layout this slide. I will click on this and click on the layouts. So which one I want? Say for example, title only. So if you see the title only, it got changes and one bullet point got created. Now I don't wanted to I don't like that one. I put Control Z and I will do undo and it will be got reset. Now again I will click on the layout, and if I want to see the to content, I click on that. My data will not be go away, but I will get the to content. Like to content is there, welcome to simple learning, again something we can use it, right? So we can change the data. If you observe, the data did not get vanished, data is available, and we can modify according to this. This is our layout. So if I want to change some different layout, we can, based on our need, we can do it. And these layouts available on the basis of what format you are using. So say for example, I will show you. I'm clicking Control and for new one another brand new this PowerPoint I have opened, one another file I have created. Now what I'll do is I will go to the file and click on the new, and here I will select some other. So as of now, if I select here and click on create, so now if I go and try to see the layouts, so based on that, if I click on that, I see this format size getting changed. If I go and change the layout, so based on that what format I'm changing, that color and everything, settings and all, everything is getting changed. So if I have blank workbook where there is no formatting, I have not selected anything, then it will be not be done. But in the case if I have selected something from our layout, which is the template which is available by Microsoft, we will be having that option to, like, it will be, this is looks very nice, right? So these templates we can these layouts or templates we can use very well on this. Okay, another very important thing is reset. How we can use the reset button? So what is the use of reset button is, say for example this layout is by default, right? If I do some changes, I do the some alignment, I enter that here. Okay, that's tutorials. If I'll do some modification on here, like say for example I change the position, I move out somewhere. Okay, I have changed here. Now I just wanted to have like original one, how it was original. The test will not get removed, but I will click on the reset. If see what happens, the position everything got changed, right? Control Z. If I click on the reset, so how that the template what created, I will create duplicate. Okay, now it is asking like I have deleted that. I'll type something here, and now if I have not changed the positions, right? So layouts and position and everything will get resetted. If I click on the reset, if you see what happens, it comes as you know how it originally it was. And this is the use of reset button. Now we have one option called section. So what is the section is, whenever we require, right, we wanted to add some we have like say for example we have 10 to 20 these slides are there, and it will become very easy if we have section. I will show you. I'll copy this one, I'll paste again. I'll just trying to create some multiple slides. So when you are working on the real time, right, you will be having like maybe 50 slides are there. And now if I'm working on it, become very tedious task, like hey, go and jump to the one. Say for example I have completed up to the seventh slide. Now I'm working on 8th slide and I have to jump to the 5th. So each and every time I have to scroll and down. If I want to from 7, if I want to say file, I'll create a 32. Okay, so 32 slides are there as of now, if you see. So I have keep on a lot of time I have to spend on the navigating the this thing, going to the one by one, right? And maybe say for example first 2 slides are introduction purpose, so I can add session. Like I will click on add session. I have selected these 3 slides and it will ask what is the name of the section, so I will put as intro. Click on that. If you see, intro got added, but I think I have not selected properly, so that's why it is got added for the every slide. But I will do, I have first 3 slide I am making as a intro, then I will select another 10 slides something around, I will add. Click on the, I have selected, now I will click on add section. Now it will ask what is the name of this section. I will say that first was a intro, then let it be description. You can give some meaningful name which will help. As soon as you click description, if you see, I have entered the intro. It is intro is given here. If I click on this, it getting expanded and collapse. So again similar way description, if you see on the description all these slides are there. So after that, say for example I have another last 4 slide. I want to have section as summary. I click on the rename. Now here if you see, the one section got added as a summary, and as soon as we click on this button, right, description, now intro. So we have break all these 32 slide in the 3, and it become very easy to jump to the any. I don't have to scroll down and select all those things, so we can have a better arrangement over here, right? These things we can have a arrange betterly, and this is the use of section. So in section there's 2 more things are there. If you want to rename any section, if you click on the section, and if you want to rename it, we can very well do, you can rename it, rename section. Okay, so it will become introduction. Now if we go to the section again, we will say have remove section, if we have selected any section, right, that time we have option, we will be getting remove all sections. Let me select one section only and see if I am getting this section. Remove section, selects. Okay, I am selecting only this introduction and see if I am not getting it option. Let me see if I am getting from the right side. Right click, remove section and slide. So if I click on that, the slide itself will get removed, but I don't want to remove it. I will go on the section and click on the remove all the section. But before I go to the remove all section, I will show you collapse all section. If I click on that, everything got collapsed. If again click on the expand all, everything will get expand. In the case I will click on the collapse all, I wanted to have see this one, I can click on this. And if I don't want to have add, like in the case the sections are not required for my case, then I can click on the remove and everything will be get removed. So that's all for this video. Hope you have understand all this, how we can add new slide, how we can like see the slide layouts, how we can reset any slide, and how we can add a section on this. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching.